Good evening, everyone. I'm Mr. Aslan. Welcome to DJ News Network. Tonight, we begin with breaking news. TrustUs Bank has announced a new series of banking services designed for students and everyday consumers. At first, that may sound simple. A bank account is just a place to keep money, right? Not quite. Different accounts serve different purposes. Some are designed for spending, some are designed for saving, some offer more access, others offer higher returns but more restrictions. And choosing the wrong account can lead to unnecessary fees, limited access, or missed opportunities. That is why tonight's special report matters. We will investigate each major type of bank account: checking accounts, savings accounts, money market accounts, certificates of deposit, and student accounts. By the end of this report, you should understand how each account works, who it is best for, and what to watch out for. This is not just banking news. This is financial literacy. TrustUs Bank has just unveiled the first service in its new banking lineup. Bank officials are calling it the Everyday Access Account. Financial analysts, however, know it by another name: a checking account. For millions of Americans, this is the most frequently used bank account. In fact, many people use a checking account almost every single day. According to TrustUs Bank representatives, the account is designed for routine financial activities: depositing money, paying bills, making purchases, receiving paychecks, and transferring funds. The account comes with several features customers have come to expect: a debit card, online banking, mobile banking, direct deposit, and in some cases, check writing privileges. Let's look at a typical example. Imagine a college student receives a paycheck from a part-time job. The money is deposited directly into a checking account. The student then uses a debit card to buy groceries and transfers money to a roommate for utilities. All of those activities can be handled through a checking account. That convenience is exactly why checking accounts remain one of the most popular financial tools available. But not all checking accounts are identical. Some banks charge monthly maintenance fees, others require minimum balances, and some may charge fees if account holders overdraw their accounts. Financial experts recommend reviewing account terms carefully before opening an account. So who is a checking account best for? The answer is simple: people who need frequent access to their money: students, employees, families, and anyone making regular transactions. The checking account is not designed primarily for growing wealth. It is designed for accessibility and convenience. After introducing its everyday checking account, TrustUs Bank has now announced a second product: the TrustUs Savings Account. Unlike a checking account, this account is designed for a different purpose: saving money rather than spending it. According to bank officials, customers can deposit funds and earn interest over time. In simple terms, the bank pays customers for keeping money in the account. Financial experts say savings accounts are commonly used for emergency funds and short-term financial goals. For example, a student might save for a new laptop, a summer trip, or unexpected expenses. The biggest advantage is safety. Your money remains accessible while continuing to earn interest. However, there are limitations. Interest rates are typically lower than what long-term investments may provide, and some banks may limit certain types of withdrawals. Still, analysts say a savings account is often one of the first building blocks of financial security. Checking accounts help people spend. Savings accounts help people prepare. Tonight's next announcement is attracting considerable attention from financial analysts. TrustUs Bank has introduced what it calls the Smart Access Account, a product that appears to combine features of both checking and savings accounts. Financial experts identify this type of account as a money market account, often called an MMA. So what makes it different? According to TrustUs Bank, customers may earn higher interest than they would typically receive from a standard savings account. At the same time, they may still have limited access to features often associated with checking accounts. Depending on the institution, that can include debit card access or limited check writing privileges. The goal is simple: provide better earnings while keeping money reasonably accessible. However, our investigation uncovered an important condition. Money market accounts often require higher minimum balances than regular savings accounts. Failing to maintain those balances may result in fees or reduced benefits. Financial experts say these accounts are often best suited for individuals who already have some savings and want a balance between growth and accessibility. In other words, more flexibility than a CD, potentially higher returns than a basic savings account, but not quite as convenient as a checking account. And now we turn to perhaps the most unusual product announced today: the TrustUs Growth Certificate. Financial experts know it as a certificate of deposit, or CD. Unlike the accounts we've discussed so far, this one comes with a special condition. Customers agree to leave their money in the account for a specific period of time. That period could be 6 months, 1 year, or even several years. In return, the bank offers a guaranteed interest rate. According to TrustUs Bank officials, the longer commitment often allows customers to earn higher returns than they might receive from a regular savings account. But there is a catch: the money is not meant to be used for everyday spending. If customers withdraw funds before the agreed term ends, they may face an early withdrawal penalty. That means a CD is generally best for money that won't be needed immediately. Financial analysts say CDs can be useful for people with specific future goals and a clear timeline. The trade-off is straightforward: less flexibility, potentially higher returns. Our TrustUs Bank investigation now turns to a service created specifically for college students. Earlier today, bank officials unveiled the TrustUs student account, and according to analysts, it may be one of the most practical options announced so far. Why? Because many students are managing their own money for the very first time. They're receiving paychecks, paying bills, using debit cards, and learning how the banking system works. TrustUs Bank says its student account is designed to make that transition easier. The account typically offers lower fees than traditional accounts. Some versions may have no monthly maintenance fees at all. Many also require little or no minimum balance. That means students can keep the account active without maintaining large amounts of money. The account also includes features today's students expect: online banking, mobile banking, electronic transfers, and account alerts. Financial experts say these tools help students monitor spending and develop responsible financial habits. However, our investigation found one important detail. Student accounts are usually intended to be temporary. Many of the special benefits may expire after graduation or after reaching a certain age. At that point, customers may be transitioned into a standard checking account. Even so, analysts believe student accounts can provide an excellent starting point for young adults entering the financial system: low barriers, useful tools, and an opportunity to build good money management habits early. Tonight's TrustUs Bank investigation has examined several different account types. Now comes the most important question: which account should you choose? Financial experts say the answer depends on your goals. If you need frequent access to your money for purchases, bills, and everyday transactions, a checking account is usually the primary choice. If your goal is building an emergency fund or saving for future expenses, a savings account may be more appropriate. For customers seeking somewhat higher interest while still maintaining access to their funds, a money market account may offer a middle ground. Those willing to lock money away for a specific period may find a certificate of deposit attractive because of its guaranteed interest rate. And for many college students, a student account can provide an easy and affordable introduction to banking. Analysts caution against a common mistake. Many people assume one account can do everything. In reality, different accounts serve different purposes. Some people even use multiple accounts at the same time. For example, a checking account for spending and a savings account for emergency funds. The key takeaway from our investigation is simple. Choose an account based on how often you need access to your money and what financial goals you hope to achieve. As we conclude our special report on TrustUs Bank's new services, let's review what we've learned. Today's investigation revealed that bank accounts are not one-size-fits-all financial tools. Each account serves a specific purpose. Checking accounts are designed for everyday spending and frequent transactions. Savings accounts help customers set money aside while earning interest. Money market accounts combine features of checking and savings accounts while often offering higher interest rates. Certificates of deposit reward customers who are willing to leave their money untouched for a specific period of time. And student accounts provide a beginner-friendly way for young adults to enter the banking system. Financial experts agree that selecting the right account is an important financial decision. The wrong account may lead to unnecessary fees, limited flexibility, or missed opportunities. The right account can help you manage money more effectively and support your financial goals. The lesson from today's TrustUs Bank story is simple. Think carefully about how often you need access to your money. Consider your savings goals. Understand the features and restrictions of each account before making a decision. Doing so can help you avoid costly mistakes and build stronger financial habits. And that's exactly what financial literacy is all about: making informed financial decisions based on knowledge and understanding. Thank you for joining us for this special report. I'm Mr. Aslan. This is TrustUs News Network. Until next time, stay informed, stay financially smart, and we'll see you in our next report.